What's up, guys? So you may or may not have seen a video that I posted last week. It was about, it's about like just how this year has been going so far, and then I kind of started talking about the betrayal and all that. Took the video down. Yeah, so it was a misunderstanding. I thought I was getting blown off, but as it later turned out, talked to the person. I mean, she's really cool, but I really thought I was getting blown off, so I kind of talked about her, all that. It was a misunderstanding, so I took the video down. So this is a new video. Gonna try to stick to the point here. This video will be mostly about my travels, for this year. My upcoming travels. Now, so far, this year has gotten off. This year is going pretty well so far. Already halfway through freaking February, which is insane. I lost some weight, not much, about 10 pounds. But I still have like 20 more to lose at least, because I weighed 20 pounds less last year and I was hitting the gym pretty hard. But it's whatever. Last month I did a little bit of traveling, mainly when it snowed. The day that it snowed I didn't actually drive anywhere, but following couple days, first I went to hike the mountain, I guess you could say it's a mountain. I don't know. It wasn't a big mountain. Hiked it in Clayton. And then I went to Highlands, North Carolina. Got some pretty good shots there. The next day I went to Blairsville. Went to Vogel State Park that morning. Then I hiked Blood Mountain. Got some good shots there. All that. Then I started off this month. I went to North Carolina, actually in North Carolina. I went to first I went to Lake Junaluska, which is over by Waynesville, North Carolina. Beautiful lake, one of my favorites. Of course, there's so many freaking lakes that I've been to that I really like. I like a good mountain lake. It's always nice. Yeah. The lake's surrounded by mountains, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, went there. I wasn't sure if they were gonna reopen the Newfound Gap Road in time. Newfound Gap Road is the road between Cherokee and Gatlinburg. It's mainly the mountain part that gets closed whenever it snows, and sometimes it takes them a while to reopen, but they had reopened just in time, right after I got back to my car after taking some pictures at that lake. They had just reopened the road, and I was like, alright, perfect. So I hiked the Lung Cave Trail, because I've been there, during the summer and fall. Still my favorite trail. I mean, it's hard to beat. So many great views. Didn't quite make it all the way to the top, but that was only because it was like 3:30 when I saw it, and I was hiking for three hours at that point, and I did not want to make it back at almost 7, because I saw another mile, probably a mile and a half, and with the steepness and the snow, yeah, because there was quite a bit of snow on the trail. It was gonna take a long time. That mile, normally a mile doesn't take that long. Maybe it takes less than 30 minutes for me. 30 minutes tops normally, but in that case, with the steepness and the snow, it was gonna take longer than that. I did not want to get up there after 4, then spend probably 3.5 hours or so coming back down, and it being freaking after 7, No, I did not want to make it back in the dark. not with the road. I mean, because the roads were still, even though the roads were mostly clear, I just did not want to take my chances. So, at least not in the dark. So yeah. Anyway, but still, I got some great shots. But sadly, that might be my last winter trip. At least my last snow trip this year, because it doesn't look like it's gonna be snowing again anytime soon. Hell, it's gonna be in the 60s tomorrow. Next week's supposed to be like 72. It's gonna be raining, but yeah, it's gonna be warm. Based on the forecast, it looks like winter's over. I mean, I wanted to hit one more place and get snow pictures, like just Tula Gorge. That's very close to where I live. But I don't think it's gonna snow here again, like I said. So, but I think I'm just gonna visit Tula Gorge anyway. I mean, you know, why not? I want to get some kind of pictures. And I might hike Mount Yona again. This time for some sunset shots. Yeah. But aside from that, I'm pretty much done for a while until spring. Spring is going to be a big travel season. I've been doing a lot of planning. I'm not done with the planning by any means, but I'm making good progress. So I'm working extra days now. I'm gonna be saving up for my trips. God, I wish gas was cheaper. It takes like it's about $60 to fill up my tank from empty. I mean, full tank gas, $60. Oh. So yeah, between saving up and my tax refund, I think I got this. Next payday, not this payday. Next payday, I'm gonna kind of book a hotel for the boom trip. That's gonna be in early May. See, what I'm gonna do. Sorry. What I'm gonna do this spring, like as far as spring travels go, I'm gonna do kind of what I did in the fall. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm gonna do what I did in the fall, which is, well, except in reverse. I'm gonna hit the lower elevations first and work my way up as the season progresses, because low elevation areas can be warmer, so they're gonna be blooming and all that first. Then the high up in the mountains will be, leafing out and all that, doing all that kind of stuff last. So yeah, I'm gonna start off by probably the 31st of March, going to Athens. Athens is a pretty low elevation town. I mean, only 700 feet. It's about half the elevation of here. Well, Clarksville is like 1,300, but still, Athens, it's like usually at least a few degrees warmer, sometimes 5 degrees warmer. So it's a safe bet that there's going to be some kind of growth there by the end of March. So yeah, I won't be jumping into the really busy travel schedule. I'll be kind of working my way, I don't know, kind of easing into it. Travel and hiking. So like the first half of April, I won't be doing something every day. Like I said, one trip very end of March. Then the second trip, be the first week of April. Just one trip. I'll be going back to Chattanooga, gonna hit Rock City Gardens, downtown Chattanooga. Just getting some pictures there. I'm not gonna stay the entire day. Usually on my trips I do, but no, it's a 3-hour drive, and one difference between my spring travels and my fall travels is the length of day. So, by the time April hits, you know, sunsets, you know, the days are getting longer, but like, the sun will be setting at around 8. And, you know, as the month progresses, it'll be after 8. But yeah, as opposed to like fall where, like, let's say late October, it'll be before 7. And sunrises, I mean, sunrises like maybe early October will be just after 7 a.m. But at the end of the month, it'll be like before 7. So, I mean, that's, yeah. It'll be longer trips. And I'll be able to do more in the day, but it also equates to less sleep. Whatever. But, anyway. Things will kind of start picking up during the second week of April. Gonna hit a few places here in Georgia, like, you know, Amicalola Falls. I think is how you say it. I don't know. Whatever. I've been there once, like last September. It's a nice waterfall. But I'm also gonna hit a place that I haven't hit before. Gibbs Gardens. First heard about that. See, on Facebook, I follow a group called Blue Ridge Mountain Life. I think it was in that group. I'm not sure. No, it might have been a different group. I follow a lot of groups. No, but it was some. But yeah, apparently there are like so many different kinds of trees and plants and stuff there. So usually got something nice going on there, pretty much at any time of the year. In November, you got like really nice fall colors. But any other time of year, you got like plenty of flowers and stuff, spring and summer. So, yeah, second week of April, if you go in there. After that, like, let's see, I'll be hitting Tooele Gorge, Black Rock Mountain. Third week of April, I'll be hitting places like kind of outside of Georgia. I mean, I'll also be hitting Blairsville, Fogle State Park and all that. But I'll be hitting Gatlinburg, Cades Cove, yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Then the last week of April, I'll be visiting Asheville. For my Brevard trip, Brevard trip's gonna take place the day after my Asheville trip. What I'm gonna do for that trip is probably find a cheap hotel or something, just so that I don't have to drive so far and I can get at least a few hours of sleep. Because I'm gonna need some kind of sleep if I'm gonna be doing all that traveling, hiking and stuff, especially with early sunrises. For the Brevard trip, I'm actually gonna go into South Carolina a little bit, just in that morning, because I'm gonna hit that pretty place, Chapel. I can't remember the actual name of the chapel from the top of my head, but it's a beautiful chapel. It's a chapel with like a mountain view, and you can get like a good sunrise shot. So that's what I'm gonna do. Turns out that area is not far from DuPont. I think, yeah, DuPont. I don't know. DuPont State Forest, which has like high falls. There's high falls, triple falls, and you know, that kind of stuff. So I went there and. Went there in September, you know, great waterfalls and all that. Like, actually, cause when I left that area, I actually drove through South Carolina. So, yeah, so it's pretty close. I'm gonna hit that, but like, I'm not gonna hit that right away. I'm gonna hit, like, after the chapel, I'm gonna go to like, there's Jones Gap State Park. I'm gonna do a little bit of hiking there, then hit Caesar's Head State Park. I think it's what it's called. We got some nice things there. Then I'll hit DuPont State Park. Then I'm gonna head to Brevard, North Carolina. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Might even hit a few places in Blue Ridge Parkway. And of course, I'm gonna do that on Nashville Day too. Yeah. So after that, I'm gonna hit like Cataloochee Valley the following day. I think it'll be the 27th of April. Cataloochee Valley, Maggie Valley, go back to Lake Junaluska, that kind of stuff. Maybe hit Cherokee, North Carolina area as well. I'm gonna get some great shots. Then the following week, first week of May, like I'm gonna take that Sunday off so that I have 5 days of trips and all that. That Sunday will be the first day of May. I'm gonna go to the Highlands, North Carolina. Highlands, because of the elevation, it'll just be real. I gotta say one other thing about these trips. Like I've been doing a lot of research and stuff, looking up stuff on Flickr, image site, whatever, seeing what it looks like at a certain point of year. So spring, even though spring will be almost done here by the beginning of May, it'll just be getting started up in those higher elevations. Now it's not an exact science because every spring is different. I mean, like last spring, things were kind of about a week and a half behind compared to 2020. But either way, I think I got my schedule pretty much set. So yeah, Highlands, first day of May. Second day of May, I'm gonna hit the Alum Cave Trail in Gatlinburg. That's gonna be a higher elevation area. I'm gonna kick off that day by getting a sunrise shot at freaking Clingman's Dome. Done it before. So I should have a new Whiting or Wednesday. It'll be even better shots. Yeah. Third day of May, going back to Boone. I'm gonna try to spend a few days there. Spend like in that general area. So it'll be like on the 3rd through the 5th. Gonna kick off before I get to Boone. I'm gonna get a sunrise shot at Pottsville Mountain, which is in the Linville Gorge area. After that, I mean, I'm gonna hit like several areas of that, several places in that whole area during that week. I'm gonna hit Grandfather Mountain, Beach Mountain, just some of the areas that I've been before. After that, the following week, I'll definitely be slowing things down. I got one more trip, and that will be like the very high areas of the Blue Ridge Parkway, like Graveyard Fields, Black Balsam Knob, and I'm gonna hit Mount Mitchell. I think it'll be the following week. It might not be. It'll either be the 12th of May or the 16th, which would be the following week. That's probably the Monday or something. But either way, it'll be my final spring trip. These high elevation areas, like I said, will be the last. So, yeah. But it's going to be a great spring. And I've already started kind of just, I wouldn't say I've been really planning my summer trips. I don't plan on doing a lot of traveling during summer, but because I'm going to try, because I'm still trying to get back to college. Like after the middle of May, summer semester will start, and assuming that they'll let me back in, I intend to bust my ass. But every once in a while, I'll do a little trip. I'll hit Boulder State Park, but probably like at the end of May. I'll hit like probably hit some high elevate like mountain areas in North Carolina in June, like Craggy Gardens, which I'm not going to go into detail about all of that, but yeah. Alright, so now, what else? But, you know, July, I plan on going to Highlands, you know, hitting a few areas there, but also I'm going there, I'm going to try to get some 4th of July shots there. After that, that's pretty much all got planned in the summer. I don't really, otherwise, you know, summer would be a lazy season. Maybe not lazy, but focusing on college and stuff. Fall, I've been kind of, I do intend to do a few trips in the fall. I'm not going to try to do it the packed schedule that I tried to do last fall, but I'm going to try to do a few trips though. A few important trips. I kind of, one of my mistakes last fall was that, you know, some of the areas that I tried to hit, the areas that I hit, I was a little too early. And so there was some color, but not as much as I would like. So, you know, it's, I'm gonna try to hit some of those areas again, but maybe a little bit later, like Highlands. Like instead of hitting Highlands on the, you know, on the 11th of October, probably hit on the 20th. Yeah, but yeah, that's about it. Like I said, things are going great this year. Haven't caught feelings for anyone else. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna try to. I'm just enjoying the good things in life right now. Yeah. So. Things at work are going great. I mean, well, maybe not great. They're a little stressful at times as far as, you know, truck-wise. We've still been getting a whole lot of freight. We haven't had a whole lot of people, so the back room is really cluttered. And I don't know. Work is kind of stressful, but the coworkers I have are great. I mean, seriously. You know, Basie, Alex, Chris. Both Dylans, Michael, Brian, McClay. I don't know if he still works there anymore. He just kind of fell off the face here. William. Yeah, these guys are great. They're not just my coworkers; they're my Walmart family. Assuming that the college thing does pan through, I'm going to stick with Walmart until I graduate, which probably might be next spring. I mean, that's the goal anyway. But anyway, yeah. And even though I'm not attending college this semester, spring semester this year, I do occasionally, you know, see some of my friends at the college. I have some cool friends, you know. Angelica, Chris, Daniel, Keegan, Dev, of course, big dude. Oh my god, he looks like, pay him green, you got the Hulk. Yeah, Meshach, Caleb, Chase. Yeah, a lot of cool people there. You guys are great. Oh yeah, Elijah Brooks. He's a cool guy. Even if he can be pushy, but you know, I mean, he means well. He's a legit friend. Yeah, got some great friends there. College, I appreciate them. I'm really grateful for the people in my life. You know, I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm actually happy. I really am. I was pretty miserable at the end of last year, but now I feel great. And I intend on keeping it that way. But I've been pushing it at the gym. I'm still not in great shape. I'm still chubby. Really shouldn't be wearing these pants because it just makes me look really bigger up here. Or at least, whatever. Anyway, but, you know, things are going great. And, I'm not stressing over girls. I mean, it'll happen when it happens. I'm not gonna rush it anymore. I'm not gonna... it's not a big deal right now. I'm enjoying the good things in life. That's why, I mean, hell, I wouldn't even... Usually I'm bitter around Valentine's Day, but this year, didn't care. It's like it was just another day. But whatever. So, yeah, things are going great. Have a lot to look forward to. So, anyway, you guys have a great day. Great day, great night, whatever. I'll be posting this tomorrow. I also got several thousand fishes processed from last year, so I'll be busy for a while. So that's all. So, yeah. You guys have a great one.